Play, Jonny picks up a cheeky Pokeball, looking to catch them all. One by one, we're ticking them off our list, using the white and red.
Prem ball, it shakes 3 times and the sparkle click says it all.
Running through the grass, they're using sweet scent and their mind to grasp as we climb Mount Cornet and hit the peak. Stairs appear from the heavens as we seek, stepping up to God. Arcus was the hardest to sparkle and Shaman bloomed like a flower. They didn't have enough power to resist the Prem Ball magic, and now we're searching for Dark Rye and making children cry as we get the 1, 2, click, click, kaboom. And as viewers witness madness and drops the hype, anything is possible with my friends by my side. A cheeky like we set to 10 thumbs up. Let's make some noise for your UK shiny hunter. LPJ doing hunts nearly every day, bringing more heat than my boy Charizard. Hitting you with the Palm Lucario. Switches out for a cheeky water slash ice. Chill, cool, pulling you down like Lapras to sing you a song. Maybe bring Gengar along to dream. Eat you another day, let's flow away. Alarm clock start the day, we're gonna be late for Oaks giveaway. Giveaway. Play, Jonny picks up a cheeky Pokeball, looking to catch them all. One by one, we're ticking them off our list, using the white and red.
Prem ball, it shakes 3 times and the sparkle click says it all.
Running through the grass, they're using sweet scent and their mind to grasp as we climb Mount Cornet and hit the peak. Stairs appear from the heavens as we seek, stepping up to God. Arcus was the hardest to sparkle and Shaman bloomed like a flower. They didn't have enough power to resist the Prem Ball magic, and now we're searching for Dark Rye and making children cry as we get the 1, 2, click, click, kaboom. And as viewers witness madness and drops the hype, anything is possible with my friends by my side. A cheeky like we set to 10 thumbs up. Let's make some noise for your UK shiny hunter. LPJ doing hunts nearly every day, bringing more heat than my boy Charizard. Hitting you with the Palm Lucario. Switches out for a cheeky water slash ice. Chill, cool, pulling you down like Lapras to sing you a song. Maybe bring Gengar along to dream. Eat you another day, let's flow away. Alarm clock start the day, we're gonna be late for Oaks giveaway. Giveaway. Play, Jonny picks up a cheeky Pokeball, looking to catch them all. One by one, we're ticking them off our list, using the white and red.
Prem ball, it shakes 3 times and the sparkle click says it all.
Running through the grass, they're using sweet scent and their mind to grasp as we climb Mount Cornet and hit the peak. Stairs appear from the heavens as we seek, stepping up to God. Arcus was the hardest to sparkle and Shaman bloomed like a flower.
Yo, here we go. Sorry, I was just trying to get set up. Get that set in. How's everyone doing? Oh, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Alright. Just get this DS connected quick.
Bringing more heat than my boy Charizard. Hitting you with the Palm Lucario. Switches out for a cheeky war slash ice. Chill, cool. Pulling you down like Lapras.
Sweet. Right. Sorted.
Gengar along to dream. Eat you another day. Let's go away. Alarm clock start the day. We're gonna be late for Oaks giveaway.
Oh, I might have to put the fan on in a minute. I'm already feeling a bit pooky. Right, we're doing horde hunting for oh, I was meant to stand still, my bad. Yeah, we're doing horde hunting for Tailow. So the two encounters we get are Zigzagoon and obviously Tailow. So, because we're doing it in hordes of 5, the counter will be going up as a thing. So we're going to be sweet scenting the baby. I was trying to find a good spot for these. Did I not click Tailow? There we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move. Run away. I'm gonna have to put some door keeps opening again. Alright, as we're doing the switch, I'll give it 2 seconds. Right, there you go, that's better. How's everyone's day been though so far? Everyone doing all good? Yo, Circuit, how's it going, man? How you been? Appreciate the luck, bud. We should fly through to 1 in 1365 quite quick, to be fair. Considering we're doing 5 encounters at a time. Doing good. How about yourself? Yeah, man, all good, bud. Just finished work. So, busy day. Glad to be home, chilling out. Glad you're having a good day yourself, my man. Hopefully you got, well, your day's just starting, isn't it? Yeah. Hopefully you have an amazing day, man. Oh. Yeah, no time for YouTube today for me, unfortunately. So I couldn't even check to see who was out and about on the tube. 40 minutes till lunchtime. Oosh, nice, good. Enjoy that lunch, man. How long do you get? Is it 30 minutes or an hour? I only get 30 minutes for my break. Yeah. You gotta have a bit of grub with it, and you get 30. Yeah, pretty standard. The same as me then. By the time you sat down, got a bit of grub, it's like, oh, I've got to go back. Feel like 30 minutes goes too quick, but if you're working it feels like 2 hours. Where's my stylus? That's what I wanted. Needed the stylus out of this one. I don't like the stylus you get with the 2 DSXL. It's like that big, whereas that one is like that big. It's just easier to. I think it's easier to make a mistake on the smaller ones. Come on. I'm feeling the shiny today, though. I do think we are going to get a Zigzagoon. I don't think I've seen a Tailow yet. But yeah, I think definitely getting a Zigzagoon today. I wonder how many Zigzagoons we get by the time we do actually get a Tailow. Crazy. Can everyone hear me? Oh yeah, you should be able to hear me. Yeah. Can you hear the music? Yeah. It's only because of the update. It set a lot of my stuff to default. It was just yeah, sounds good. Yeah, this is the room music I was using for that game, that puzzle game. Oh, this sounds a bit mad. This one. I'm not an overly big fan of this one. It was more for the 3DS hunts. This. It just didn't turn out that well, but I do need to put some more work into this one. I think it needs to sound like the backtrack in that sound needs to sound a bit different. Who was it? Someone said it sounded like Hannah Montana. I was like, oh yeah, I'll put my blonde wig on and 1 minute on Jonny and then someone else, I'll be someone else. As soon as got the blonde wig on Let's Play Jonny. Like the lyrics I like, I just I'm not a massive fan of like the track. Right, now Ziggy boy. Ziggy Ziggy, Ziggy Ziggy boom boom. Can't wait. Switch 2 coming tomorrow. Ooh, ooh. Let's go. Oh, I'm so looking forward to playing Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2. Cannot wait. It's got to be done. The old Mario. I've got Mario World as well. First Mario Kart game I've had since the Nintendo 64. So I might even play some of that maybe tomorrow evening. Before I go to bed, have a quick blast from the past. Nothing on that. What's that? 70 already?
Hey, it's Jonny, coming at you live on the 3DS, where the shiny vibes thrive with the controller.
At least it'd be easy to catch these as they're only like level 3. Feels like I'm hunting Zigzagoon really at this present moment. Like there was obviously you've got Route 115 from 115. You got a 40% chance of an encounter rate of Tailow. But the only downfall is obviously you get 40% rate on Swablu as well. So when I was testing sort of what area I'll be looking for, I was finding I was getting Swablu quite a lot. So you're late, no worries, Tyler. Welcome in. How's your day so far? I still need to watch Raw, to be honest. I forgot to watch it yesterday, and by the time I realised it was midnight, and I was like, nah, I need to go to bed. So I'm going to watch it this evening. Look how quick we're flying through these encounters, though. 85 already. Horde hunting is definitely the way. If you were like, I think I've seen what 5, maybe 10 Tailows, and that's about it. The rest have all been zigzagoon. Definitely getting a zigzagoon first. I don't know if I need it. I think I do actually need one anyway. I know I've got a Linoon, but I don't think I've got one in the Premble, because I got mine in Dynamax Adventures, and I think I called it in a Pokeball for some odd reason. I don't know why. Probably having a midlife crisis or something, but but yeah. So yeah, I think I do need 2 for Prems. Oh yeah, you're gonna end up with a few. Yeah, 100%. $95, right, here we go. First 100 chips. Can we get the Tailow, please? Nope. Right, I'm gonna have to move that again. At least I ain't gonna have to move this for a minute. That's all right there, to be honest. Let's play Jonny on the Pokeball, gonna catch them all, never gonna fall. Join the crew no matter where you are. Late night adventures with Jonny right here. It says something when you actually know your own tune. I need to move that across. Right, 105 FM. Oh, yours it does. I know. Never gonna fall. To be fair, I do generally put this because obviously I've got my own playlist. I do play this at work as well. I know most of the words by now. Yeah, you've heard it quite a fair bit. Well, you got to think this was the what was it? Intro music originally. I hear Kai humming it from time to time. It is catchy. Let's play Jonny. Let's play Jonny. But yeah, no, it's a bit catchy. Oh, I got an email from Royal Mail today. My Nintendo Switch 2 has been dispatched, and it will be with me tomorrow. I've already got the email. It's waiting to go out on delivery. So, no late Switch for me. But obviously, it depends on what time it actually arrives to me, which is, you know, a different story. But I will get it at some point tomorrow. But tomorrow morning, I'll probably about 8-9 o'clock, I will have a possible time frame to when I can get it. Well, obviously when it gets delivered. So I'm gonna get the stuff set up, sort of pre set up. So all it would be the case of, I'll just I use the HDMI lead of my OLED, put that into the Switch 2. So it's already like connected to my capture card and that. But yeah, I just have to put my profile on and all that. Alright, 130. I can't believe how quick we're going through these things. Like, it's amazing how quick. You think I probably would have originally been on, what, 30 encounters by now, give or take? I get it, obviously it's 5 encounters at a time, but hopefully that setup doesn't take too long. No, I think it's just more transferring your file or your profile across onto the Switch 2. Then I need to download the day one patch for the Switch 2, which gets. But you need internet connection to do it. If you don't have internet, you can't play the Switch 2 unless they. The only other way I can think of how they can get around that is if the shops or the stores, whatever, give the Switch the day one patch or the initial update. So if say like a kid comes in, buys it, it's they put their account on it or whatever. And they can straight away play a game. But yeah, apparently you can put a password on the Switch 2 as well, which is interesting. I suppose it's a good security feature if you're out and about, and then, for example, you misplace where your Switch is. Someone can't just use your Switch. Obviously, you need to have the password to get into it. Handy, it's quite handy to be fair. But yeah, obviously I have to install the update for Scarlet and Violet. Download my DLCs and that. I wonder if the DLCs are already technically added, because where I've already purchased them, or would it probably might need a soft download? I don't know. Okay, do you know it's been so long since I've had to transfer profile? I can't even remember, because obviously I did it from my original Switch to my OLED. Bum, 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 bum. Right, let's put some Pokémon music on, shall we? There we go. That'll do. Did we get a shiny? I don't think we did. No. Oh, that would have been so heartbreaking because I already clicked run. And then I see a yellow Ziggy boy just sat there. Right, I'll put the encounter on now. Vileplume is doing work today. It was fine, you didn't. Ah, it's alright. Yeah. It would have just hurt if seeing it. Plume is doing loads of work, yeah. Needs a nice puffin to show the appreciation. I was running a bit late today anyway. Obviously traffic, where kids have literally just started going back from the half term. Traffic was horrendous. And then obviously I just quickly threw together a quick thumbnail. Obviously, had the feed cats get changed and then get set up. You overslept a granny nap? Oh, I love a granny nap. I would love a nice granny nap right about now. Well, not at the minute. It's normally once I finish streaming, so it's normally the time between finish streaming and waiting for dinner. It's when I've like relaxed to the point of, you know, I'm chilled out, and then that's when it hits me. Because you got to think, I've been up since what, 5 o'clock this morning. Been to work 9 hours. Got home, fed cats, then I stream, and then, like, obviously it is a long day, but yeah, as soon as I hit the relaxing part, it just gets me. We've had news. I didn't. Oh, you didn't get? Oh, sorry to hear that, bud. Did they give you a reason why you didn't get in? Have you got any alternative places to go to? Like, have you got any like second options or anything? You don't know. Maybe the course might have been full. Maybe there wasn't enough room. No, not really. You gonna look for somewhere, or you gonna go and grab a job? Sorry to hear that though, bud. But I had to have my sleepers the night before. It screws me the next day. I'll do that. Probably gonna grab a job. Think of all that paper, man. But it is a shame. Are you gonna try again next year, or do they have you on a short list? So say for example, you know, you didn't get in initially right now. But give it a couple of weeks, you know, a month down the line, someone drops out. Are you on a short list that they can then, you know, give you a quick ring and just say, look, we have a spot available or a space available. Would you still like to do the course? So that'd be pretty handy. At least that way, then, you know, you can still do the course that you wanted to do. Yeah, see, for me, if I granny nap, it does me in for the evening. No, I end up staying up till about 1, 2 o'clock, and then I'll eventually go back to sleep. But for me, on like a Wednesday especially, because obviously I have a day off work tomorrow, but then I'm back on the open again on Friday, so I get up early tomorrow, even though it's my day off. I don't really have like an extra light, because you think like I'll get up between like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning on my day off. So it's not. It's a bit of a lame, but you know. But I need to get up early, otherwise I won't sleep properly the night later in the evening. For me to go to work, because I'll feel too much, like, you know, wide awake. Yeah, excuse me, I too. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is like why I've got to try and stay active between stream and dinner. Because that's where it gets me. Like, I'll sit there and I'll be like, oh, I'll just put YouTube on while I'm waiting for dinner. And then I'll sit there, chill out, and then next minute, I know my eyes will start getting heavy, and then my other half wakes me up. Enjoy your granny nap, did you? Exactly what I get. Same if I get too comfortable after work, I'm out like Snorlax. Yeah, 100%, bud. It's crazy, isn't it? How it gets you so quick as well. But I suppose it's, you know, where we're on our feet, or you know, we're walking about for a certain amount of time, you know, like hours and hours. And then you get home, you like you put your feet up and you're like, oh, that feels well nice. And then next minute, you're watching TV, you're all comfortable, and then that's it, you're out. It's game over. It's like, all right, see you in a few hours. But yeah, nah. I normally get woke, like if I do, she'll wakes me up. She's like, I did call you for dinner. I was like, I didn't hear you. Yeah, I just wasn't awake enough today and just overslept thinking I had done a lot. That's alright. You need your sleep, you need your sleep. Did I put the... I can't remember if I put the account on. Ah, that's alright. It's only 5. Right, I'll do it now before I forget. How's work been? Excited to get to go on vacation. Excited to get to go on vacation. Oh, you got vacation, have you? Yeah, work's not too bad, mate, to be honest. I literally had a week off the other week. And then I've got Legends ZA release. So I've got a week off for that. I've got a week off for Ghost of Yotai on the 2nd of October. Hey, we got a Tailow at last. Is it Christmas? Can you imagine if one of them was shiny? The amount of zigzaggings we've seen. In my defense, I had 3 days in a row. I was woken up early, 4 days even. Oh, I hate being woken up. Like on my on my week off, when I had a week off work, obviously I forgot. Like normally I put my phone on like silent, especially in the evening, because I could generally be called out, sort an alarm out or whatever at work. And I was asleep and I got woken up at, I think it was 2:15 in the morning. And I was like, what that? And I was just like, looked, I was like, yeah, I just ignored that. And then I scrolled it down, put my phone on silent, and then I went back to sleep. I was like, I am not getting that. I'm on vacation at the minute. With video games, I usually try to travel as far away from home/work as possible. Yeah, no, that's fair, bud. Yeah, it's a bit harder for me, obviously, having like the kids and that. But I always do the birthdays. So birthdays or anything that we do have planned always comes first. And then whatever time off I have left from my allowance, then I normally always look in for a Pokemon game, or if there's a game that I really want to play, video game I want to play, then yeah, I'll take like a few days off or a week off, depending on what the game is really, if I'm like major into it or what. But yeah, so it's just spare odd week or week, 3 days or whatever. But yeah, there's a few other managers that are into Pokemon as well. So I had to be really quick to get the time off, because I originally booked November off just in case Pokemon was in November. So I've got the middle of November off, and I did that in February. I booked that because I was waiting for Pokemon Day to hopefully try and get an announcement for ZA. How much vacation do you guys get in the UK? Finally ends my 3rd week of vacation after 10 years. I get about 6.5 weeks a year. April to March 31st. And I've been at my job for 11 years now. 11 years. 6.5, that's wild. Awesome stuff, man. So it goes by, so our company does it by the amount of hours you do is obviously how much you can get. Plus, every year that you work for the company, you get like an additional day. But yeah, I think mine's like just close to 200 hours of holiday entitlement, vacation entitlement, or I can't remember. I might have done it, but I'll put one on anyway, just in case. I think Kai has a month next year. They start adding extra days. Yeah, so obviously I'm under like an old contract, so I got a lot more benefit out of it. So they can't take away my holiday that I already technically had. But yeah, I won't get no more added days now. 10 years is the max. Unless obviously I work more hours, then I have to be given more vacation hours anyway. Do your days and vacations time roll over for years? I have to use the 3 weeks every year or I'll lose it. Yeah, I'll lose mine as well. Yeah, if you don't use them by March 31st, the end of the financial year, yeah, you lose your holiday. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong one. There's only been one time. So I had, I think it was only like 2 days vacation. But we had a manager that was went off sick. So obviously I had to cover. So the store manager at the time said, obviously if I cover it, then I'll get that time off added. So basically I had a few extra days holiday entitlement, only because obviously I couldn't book off my original time due to having to cover for someone else. That was the only time that it's ever gone over into the next financial year. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, we lose it. But then I lost out on hours 2 years ago. When we went for the new restructure, so obviously my hours increased, my contracted hours went up, and obviously I now work 9 hours a day instead of 8 hours on the previous one. So for me to book off holiday, my holiday entitlement was for the old contract of my old hours and my shift times. So obviously 8-hour shifts or whatever. And we had to work a year with the new contract for it to then give you the entitlement of the new structure. So I think I ended up that year with something like only 4 weeks vacation holiday. Like I lost out on my holiday because I complained about it, and I said, well, that's not right. You shouldn't have to do that. You should basically entitle us to what we're actually getting. If you want to add extra hours on, then you give us extra hours. But they wouldn't. Which isn't fair, but you know, obviously the year after, it went back to like 6 weeks or whatever it was. 6.5 weeks. No, that's not what your contract stated at the start. Nah. but then you sign a new contract for your but it never mentioned anything about holiday on it, like holiday entitlement or whatever. Because it wasn't until after I already signed it, and then it come up to me, because when I was booking some time off, and I was like, my holiday's still the same. Because then I noticed, like, because I know how much I'm entitled to every year. And I was like, my entitlement hasn't gone up to, to match the new thingy. Are you doing horde hunting? I'm giving you luck, but you need to give me luck for my 151 pack I have right now. Good luck on your pack. Hopefully you pull some amazing cards, Francesca. Appreciate the luck as well also. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a great day as well. I want to see Full Art Mew. Bing. What a card that is from the 151. At least you know for the next time that you check all the contract before signing. But the thing is, like I said, in the contract, it didn't actually state anything. Oh my god, Bulbasaur God Pack. Yo, let's go. Bulbasaur God Pack. Can't go wrong with that. A single pack and you get something amazing out of it. But yeah, like I said, it wasn't until, like, obviously I was booking time off, and then I noticed my entitlement hadn't gone up with it. But yeah, they wasn't too interested in it, to be honest. So I went off sick for 4 weeks, fully paid. There you go. I'll take my entitlement somewhere. Screw me over, I'll screw you over. Yeah, you should have time off on the holidays and the contract, but at least you have your older times now. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I would have done that. Well, you got to think, I get 3 months fully paid sick pay every year. So I use 4 weeks of it, and I just basically got a month's wages for nothing. Cough, cough. Sorry, work. But it is what it is. The only downfall is, though, I could, like, I got to be careful with, like, streaming and stuff. Especially, like, generally, when I am ill and I've not gone to work because I have been ill. Obviously, I don't stream anyway. But yeah, I've got to be careful. Because, some of them know that I do YouTube as well. So it does make life a bit harder. But as I said, when I took these 4 weeks off, it was before I was doing YouTube anyway. It was like 2.5 years ago, I think it was, or something like that. You're contagious though, it's safer to stream than be outdoors. Oh yeah, but they always see it. Because it's like, if you're fit enough to sit there, it's hard because it's like, if you're fit enough to sit there at a computer playing a game or video game or whatever, then you'd be well enough to work. But then it's like, the job that I do is obviously lifting and moving stuff around and being on your feet continuously for like 9 hours, etc., and and everything like that, and it's more draining than sitting down. It's not like an office job or anything. If it was an office job, then yeah, I could see their point. But it's any excuse to try and do something. Yeah, those two are two separate things exactly. You know what retail's like though. if you're lying on your deathbed and they're still ring you up, can you come into work? Yo, Matsu, how's it going? Good morning to you. Hopefully you're having a great morning so far. Lifting doesn't streaming unless you lifting those shiny. Oh yeah, shiny gains. Yeah, carrying the world on your shoulders. But yeah, because it's like I didn't realise as well. If, for example, you say, "Oh, I can't come in today because of personal reasons," they're not actually allowed to ask you why. Tomorrow's the big day. It is. I've already got my email. It's waiting in a warehouse to be delivered to me. I got sent it at, I think it was like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. This morning while I was at work. Saw that I had an email from Royal Mail telling me, "Hi Johnny, your Nintendo Switch and your Pro Controller is been dispatched and will be arriving tomorrow." And I was like, yay. I had a chef job years ago that were demanding I come in and worked at the kitchen with a broken ankle, no sitting. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Hey, back-to-back Tailow. Go on then. Give us a shiny. I think horde hunting, I don't know, do we see, I think we're going to go over odds on horde hunting. I don't know if it like would count it as like 5, but it's just me probably, it's me being me, isn't it? Did I tick that then? What are we on at the moment? 385. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I did do it. Alright. Let's go. I didn't want to add an extra one on just in case. That was my exact words. Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't go in either. See, it gets tricky though if it's self-inflicted. Because I had a young lass. Who's now obviously left the company, but she went on a night out and obviously under the influence and broke her ankle, so that was a bit of a grey area, because it's like, you know, it wasn't sort of like an accident of, you know, it wasn't her own doing type of thing, but it was at the same time because, you know, broke my ankle, ironically running downstairs to call an ambulance for someone having. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that. That was around the time I remember you saying that. That was when I done my toe in when I tripped over the cat on the stairs. 2 ambulances were called that night. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Another ambulance turned up. Oh, you here as well? I still remember that night. That was mental. Like, we've got, obviously, dark grey carpets for our stairs. And, obviously, the kittens are dark grey. And I'm just looking at my phone, you know, I probably shouldn't have done it, but, you know, we all do it. Walking up the stairs, downstairs, whatever, you know, everyone normally like looking at their phone, whatever. And I come out of my room, and I was looking at my phone, and just happened to, like, sort of, like, looking like that, and where I could see my feet. And as I've already stepped to put my foot on the step, I saw the cat, and I tried lifting my foot up, and then because obviously I was under some apple juice that night, I ended up going down the stairs, smashed straight into the side of a tumble dryer, It absolutely hurt. I had carpet burn down my on my elbow. My toe was absolutely gone. It was just in agony. Yeah, I remember that. Remember that evening very well. Yeah. Because it ended up my... Oh, I ain't going to say actually, because I know Matsu's a bit squirmish. So I'll just keep it hush. But yeah, it was alright though. Like, you know, after a few days... wasn't nice. Nah, it wasn't. But, you know, lesson learned and all that. But the cat is safe. That was the main thing. No cat got hurt. It was just me. I was thinking to what you said. I guess we do have connections to almost everybody in Canada. Appreciated. No worries. I remembered this time, Matsu. It's more so in a town. Oh, what's that, JJ? How's it going, though? Good morning to you. Cat safe is all that matters. Yeah, cat being safe is what matters. 100%. Yeah, like, I would have felt really bad as well. But Canada just does things differently. Oh, okay. But yeah, it was an. I think it's like. I think that might have been like one of. First time I think I've fallen down the stairs as well. I used to do slide down the stairs on the mattress as a kid. But other than that, like generally like thinking. You have Pepsi Electric in UK yet? Pepsi Electric? What's that? Obviously, I don't know. I don't think we do. What's Pepsi Electric? Oh, I'd fall down the stairs all the time. Yeah, no, I think that is like I can't remember unless I like smacked my head, and that's probably why I can't remember. But it's a zesty citrus Pepsi. Have I got a can? I think I got rid of it. And a bottle. No, I'm not sure. I don't. We might have. We do have the strawberry and cream Pepsi. We have the cream soda Pepsi. I think we might have the citrus one. I'm sure we have had citrus Pepsi. Because I know we do normally like lime. Like a lime Pepsi. Not going to be a Karen about it. But part of me is hoping someone will break rules and sell me the Switch 2 before midnight. Oh, how amazing. How amazing would that be? Getting one before midnight. Do you know what, right? I was generally sort of thinking the same earlier when I read my email. Because the title says in the email, it'll be with you soon. And I was like, oh, be with me soon. Oh, what's that? Someone delivering it today. And then obviously I clicked on the email and it says, you know, it is arriving tomorrow. But yeah, I was hoping that it was going to get delivered today. But I wasn't lucky enough, unfortunately. I'm sure we'll probably only suggest it as a joke. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure you'd probably get one. Because you'd be doing it at midnight, wouldn't you? So, what's that? That's like a few... Well, what's midnight for me? 5 a.m. Feel like the accessories should have at least been available a few days earlier. Yeah. No, I get that. Did I do an encounter then? Good service. No, okay. I didn't do the encounter on that one. Right, pop that up. Run away from that. There we go. Midnight for me is 12 hours from now. Oh, is it? Are you? Well, 11 hours. Yeah. Yeah, so 5 a.m. Yeah. Because it's 6 minutes past 5 in the evening. Well, yeah, evening. Early evening. So, Justin Trudeau, our ex-Prime Minister, who is retired now, was invited to King Charles Common to Canada, and he was seen wearing really nice navy sneakers. He found them on Amazon. Gonna be rocking the sneakers of the ex-Prime Minister. Countdown's begun. Yeah, so you're 5 hours behind me. 5 hours behind me then. So you think when I got up for work this morning, it was midnight for you? That's crazy to think. Because that's why I normally see Larry streaming still when I'm at work. So I think he normally goes to probably about 4, 5 a.m. for himself. 460? We're nearly at 500. Oof. Oh yeah, the new flavour of my energy drink arrived yesterday. It's s'mores flavoured and super yummy. S'mores flavour. What would that be in it then? So what is it, like certain fruits or anything? I don't know what s'mores is. I don't know if it's me being blonde or anything, but yeah. But I'm glad you enjoy it though. Chocolate. Oh, chocolate marshmallow flavour. Oh, that sounds alright. Is it? Do you add milk with your one, or is it water? Oh, I got a new energy drink. Tastes like non-alcoholic pina colada. Ooh, pina colada. He also has foot problems because the specific brand of sneakers is wide toe box. Don't know why I struggled to get that out. Like it was tongue tied. For stuck toes and diabetes. Oh, okay. So, right, as long as it oh, my thingy's disconnected. Did that encounter go on? Probably not. Alright, it's lost connection. It's alright, I'll just reset it. Right, where's my thingy? Put that up by 5. Yeah. Wait for the new ones for thingy. Side effects include dancing in the rain. Yeah, it's add milk. We only have powdered milk though, so I'm gonna pick up half a gallon tonight. Yeah, it's crazy how the size of your milk cartons are. So we only we have 2.2, is it, or 2.4 liters, which is 4 pints. So I think it's 2.2. Or no, is it 2.4? Might be 2.4 actually. I can't remember. Whatever 4 pints of milk is. That's our biggest. We also have another that's sour gummy flavour. You like choice? Yeah, sour gummy. Sounds nice. Right, is that connected? Okay, cool. There we go. We're back at it. Sweet. He was seen in Canadian Tire saying it's been 10 years. I think I need living things. Is he alright? you did you buy the shoes then, or did you just bought? Oh, that's who matey had. Because when you become the Prime Minister, you live. Ah, okay, so it's basically like the White House. Bit like our 10 Downing Street. Yeah, it's from Luke's. £35 for a tub, but it's 50 portions per tub, which works out far cheaper than the amount of Monster cans I was getting. Yeah, but I always find it's not the same. Because you got to think, look, I've got Prime, I've got Body Fuel. Obviously, I don't have any more Sneak anymore because I've had all that. But say, for example, the Prime Hydration. It's not, is it? Yeah, it's the hydration one. So it's not energy. But obviously, Prime Hydration has, a bit of coconut water in it as well. So I might just buy some coconut water, add a bit in, and then powder, and see if that tastes any better. I suppose it's as well as if you're going sugar free. Obviously, the reason why majority of it tastes sweet is because there's sugar in it. It's funny how you're mainly trying to hunt Tailow, but only Zigzagoon is spawning. I know. I think it's a 40% and 15%. But luckily enough, it's the only two that spawn in on the thing. I've probably seen like a handful of Taylows. But you know, as I was saying to Tyler in yesterday's stream, you know, early stream, the Tailow encounter on Route 115 is a 40% encounter rate, but you also have a 40% encounter rate of Swablu. So I was actually finding Jigglypuff and Swablu a lot more than Tailow. But it only takes that one encounter to have that shiny. This is a faster option. Yeah, you're getting through a lot quicker. But obviously Tailow is a very hit and miss encounter. Have you thought about doing Dex Nav? Oh, I don't like Dex Nav. Really don't like doing it. I tried attempting it, and I just couldn't get on with it. It's the whole creeping, and then once you get to a chain of, is it 4? It just starts going crazy. I did practice it because that was what I was originally gonna do for the unknown in the faraway cable, whatever it was called. So I ended up just sweet scenting it instead. We got it in the end, but yeah, I gave up on the Dex now. Yeah, if it was like Pokeraider, then I probably would have done it. But I wonder if I can actually. I don't know. Oh yeah, wonder if I could get Tailow in Pokeraider in BDSP. I haven't thought of that actually. Because that could be, if I can get that under your check. Okay, thank you. Because if I can get that in Pokeraider, that would definitely be something I would go for. Because I'd be able to get the shiny quite quick, to be honest. I'd probably go with a 21 encounter, and then spawn. Get to the 21 encounter and then just keep radar in it until the shiny appears. Because I find that you waste the majority of your time going for the full check, for the full encounters, for the 1 in 25 shiny, I think it is. You can radar Swallow, but Tailow is only attainable through breeding. Ah, okay. Okay, I might go for a Swallow then. I might have to do that, you know. Oh, if I get lucky enough and get a Tailow, I'll go for a Swallow in BDSP. Do a radar on that. I think that sounds like a plan. I'm sure you can get... Oh, can you... Is it Swallow? I'm sure you can... Is it Swallow you can get in... Oh, I might be wrong, actually. In the wormholes. It sucks that they never fixed the shiny charm in that, though. The radar hunting isn't too bad, though. I think it... I don't think... Obviously, the shiny charm works in the radar hunting, but because the radar hunting, the odds are really good. You don't really notice it. Because like I said, I went for, what was it, a 21 encounter for Tailow in BDSP. And it didn't take too long to get the shiny. I think it was about 20 minutes. But you got to make sure you've got enough max. Is it max? Yeah, max. Max repels. That's it. That's what was that? That was the one I was thinking of. No shiny there, 550. We're nearly getting there. Hitting those getting to those odds. We're hit odds today, easy. But yeah, I was saying to someone at work today that I'm actually really looking forward to playing Scarlet and Violet on Switch 2. I'm just hoping it arrives early enough, to be fair. So then I can get it set up and stream it tomorrow. If not, like I said, it will 100% be Friday. I'll be streaming it. No, Ziggy. I do think, like I said, I do think I need a zigzagging. Hang on, I'm going to have a look quick. Is that shiny? Oh yeah, no, that is my complete one, isn't it? Just thinking. Oh, actually. Oh yeah, I can check this anyway. So it tell me if I've got it shiny. Okay, so I have a Linoon. I don't have a Zigzagoon. But I am sure Premble LivingDex. That Linoon is not in it. I'm sure it's in a Pokeball. Oh no, Gen 3 I want, isn't it? What was I looking at Gen 2 for? Gen 3, where are you? Okay, yeah, so I need both of them, Zigzagoon and Linoon in a Premble anyway. So, yeah, I thought I did. Oh yeah, we will hit odds. It'll probably go over, but it won't be as noticeable because you're doing 5 checks at a time. Nah, but then it gets to the point where if we get to like 25k encounters eventually, obviously not today, but eventually you'll be like, what, 25k encounters? I do think this could be probably my longest hunt, but then it doesn't help. The fact is that I'm not getting a consistent Tailow encounters. I'm sure it won't be that bad. Nah, I probably won't be that bad, but I do think we're going to get a few zigzagoon though. Because I was checking Cerebi for the hunt, and I was looking, because obviously you can get it in like multiple places. But the percentage is like 10%, 15%. Then obviously you have the 40% in Route 115. But I don't know. I found I was getting more Swablu than I was Tailow, considering that they're both a 40% chance. But the only other bonus thing about being in this area as well, the level 3. So throwing yeeting a Premble at them shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Just put it asleep and then just yeet a Premble at it. Bum bum. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. No, it's the like, I don't know if it's 100% true, but normally on your first route you can catch a Pokemon without damaging it, and it's like a guaranteed catch every time. Hey, we've got a Tailow. Or this hunt actually could end up being like Burmy. The odds were against it, and it was the first thing to shine. But I don't think we'll be that lucky second time round. But yeah. Burmy did give us an easy job. 100%. I generally thought I was getting a Bidoof originally. Started playing Pokebro Rouge last week, and I think I'm finally about to beat Classic mode. Last time I got stuck on Eternatus. But I have a plan for it this time. Have you got a decent team, Matsu? You enjoying it though? I still haven't played it. I was gonna try and get round to playing it, but I just never did in the end. I totally forgot about it. Good luck, Classic. Took me ages to beat. Oh, did you end up doing Classic then? I know they have like shiny events on, like increased, I believe, like increased shiny thingies. So I remember Zoro playing it. Last time it bombarded me with poison and fire move, but now I have Flash Fire Ninetales with Steel Terror type, immune to poison and fire. Nice. This would be where it switches its moves up on you. Sod's law, as they say. You get all set up, and then it'll just use a different move on you, take you out that way. Right, 605. No shiny. She's also got a psychic move for super effective. Ah, okay. That'll do. That's good enough. Yeah, I managed to finish a classic eventually. Once you finish it, you are able to start playing different challenges and endless runs. Ah, okay. I do like the look of it. Like I've seen people play it now, but like I said, I just never got round to playing it. I think where I end up having so much to do is like just it was there in the back of my head, and then I just totally forgot about it in the end. The first 50 waves and the last 50 are the worst. Oh, are they? So how many levels is it? Or waves or whatever? Is it like 150 waves or 200 waves? Because you can catch the Pokemon, can't you? 200 in Classic? Oh, okay. Boom! There it is! Zigzagoon number 1. Alright, now we gotta make sure we take the right ones out. Okay, alright. So which one are you? You the middle one, I think. I think it's middle. Ziggy number 1. Yeah, you can catch them. You can also hatch eggs. I believe it's middle. Alright, that was top left. Yeah, it's got to be middle. Use tackle? Oh, how dare you? You are mine, Ziggy boy. Alright, I'm going to go top right. This is where it ends up using raw. And then it's like, you fled from the battle. Right, that one, that's top right. You also get Pokemon specific candy that lets you get various rewards. We're getting the privacy screen so Ziggy isn't embarrassed by being caught. Each Pokemon has a passive ability on top of their regular one, which you can unlock with candy. That's crazy. I bet you could get some well overpowered Pokemon. Right, I'm gonna use Mega Drain. Get my health back. The whole 5 HP. Each Pokemon also has a certain cost to add them to your team as a starter, which can be reduced. Oh, I get you. So it's like you get like 23 points and you have like so many Pokemon, and then you click to try and get either 23 points or as close to it. That makes sense. Alright, let's take that one out and then we catch the boy. You also don't have to do the runs all in one sitting. It saves after each wave. Oh, that's really good. You can also use candies to buy an egg of that specific Pokemon, which has an increased chance of being shiny. 10 for classic, 15 for endless. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put it to sleep. And then I'm going to yeet a Premble at it. I might have to give it a go, you know. Start playing it. Right, Pokeballs. Premble. Go! Oh no! I can't reconnect it, I don't think. I just realised the thingy's gone. Anyway, just to let you know, I did catch it in a Premble. I didn't realise the thingy went. There it is. We did catch it. Right, I'm going to have to save and then reset. Oh, that's what Tailow was going on about, the whole privacy thingy. Yeah, that's what I said, the privacy screen there. Yeah, I was wondering what you were talking about with that. Alright, I'll reset this quick. We did catch it though. We got Zigzagoon. Oh yeah, I need to change the thingy, don't I? That one. There we go. And then back to that. Alright, while that's waiting to load, I'm gonna go toilet quick. We back. Right, load that up. Sorry about that. Alright, Ziggy and number 1. Welcome back, thank you. I did say we were going to get a Zigzagoon today. They also added new shinies as well. Each Pokemon gets an additional 2 shinies at higher rarity. If you get the more rare shinies, it adds additional luck. Yeah, that's really good. Like I said, I know that they had what was it? Like shiny weekends or whatever it is. Can't believe it disconnected on the shiny as well. Oh, damn. Right now on my team, I have a regular shiny Ninetales, Hisuian Lilligant, and a rare shiny Nidoking. What colour is the rare one? Is it pink? Oh, no, actually that's normal, isn't it? Well, purple. It was rude, I know. This would be where I didn't save it. I might have to put I don't know. Oh no, I should have leopard berries actually. Oh, I should be alright for the minute. Right, sweet scent. It's golden. Oh, okay. That's cool. Right, 625. Imagine getting back-to-back shinies as well. That would have been crazy. But yeah, I want to do a better thumbnail for the Zigzagoon. The Tailow, should I say. I was just in a bit of a rush today, getting home and that, because of traffic. But I do the encounter. Yeah. Cool. It's just sometimes I'm like, oh, did I do the encounter or didn't I? Right, that one, 635. Nah, like I said, I do. I think I should play it, just so I can say that I have played it. Oh god, imagine that being a Tailow as well. Oh. I think I would have probably might have had to carry on, just so I can try and get another Zigzagoon. But at least now Zigzagoon has been ticked off my shiny list, which is good. What was the shiny? Was it 625? Wasn't it? I think 625. Was it 630? So not bad, not bad. Yeah, that's one less for the list. Well, exactly. And obviously, it's also one for the Premble as well. So technically, if I can get 3, I thought it was gonna crash itself again. Doesn't like Horde hunting, does it? Like that bit loads up for me. But yeah, no. So if I can get 3, I can have 1 for the normal list, then 2 for the 2 for the thingy, Premble, and then evolve 1 as well. Yeah, it's well playing up with the connection today. Try it over there. Might be not connecting properly. I don't know. It seems to load a bit better there. Yeah, so that's a bit better. Yeah, it's not logging Horde at the moment. I think it was just, I don't know. Like, even though it's technically over, I was having it over this side. So now I've moved it over left of me a bit now. But it seems to have, oh no, talking to the devil. Currently playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Trying to get the achievements. Good luck, man. That's, my dad says that's a really good game. He enjoyed Valhalla. I've not played it. But he said it is a really good game. It's great so far. Have you got many achievements to go? I've got Shadows. Played like, what, a few hours on it, and then I haven't played it since. But a few are DLC. Ah, okay. I take it the DLCs are not in with the platinum. 10 hours so far. Ah, that's not bad then. Still got well a ways to go. 30% done. Boom, boom, boom. Right, 675. Yeah, no, I literally played a bit of Shadows and then never touched it again. My dad's a massive Assassin's Creed fan, so you know he's played. I think he must have completed Shadows by now. So glad for auto walk and auto sell. I wonder if they've got auto walk in Shadows. Probably not. But it's crazy, isn't it, that they add a feature like that in the game, and then the next game that they bring out, they've like taken it away. But I've got Origins over there somewhere, and obviously Shadows, and then the last one that I played before that was Black Flag, and then before that was number 2. You love the game already? Yeah, I like the whole Norse type of vibe of it anyway. Valhalla was actually one that I was gonna get. I was just waiting for it to come down in price to get it. And then obviously Shadows come out. I like samurai and all that sort of stuff, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a go, but it is what it is, isn't it? I'm not bad with my body. That would be the first. I probably will eventually get it. It's got to be, well, it's got to be better than the new one. Hang on, I'm gonna go take my food off the grill. Ooh, yeah, you don't want charcoal for dinner. $6.95. Oh, there's got to be an easier way to get Tailow. Because I don't think you can even get it in Sun and Moon, you know. So I think it's National Dex only. I have Xbox, and most of the Assassin's Creed games are on Game Pass. Yeah, that's the only good thing about Xbox is the Game Pass. To be fair, like, the thing is, PlayStation have their own sort of version of Game Pass, but you got to pay a lot more for it. because I think it comes under as premium. Because you've got PS Plus Essential, then it's Premium, and then it's something else. Can't remember. You've returned. Welcome back. Also, most of the Assassin's Creed games are extremely cheap. Yeah. Yeah, like the older ones. Valhalla still holds its price, though. Like, especially on the PlayStation Store. It holds it. Saw Black Flag being sold for 10 quid. Yeah, Black Flag. I remember having that. Like, people still say, like, Black Flag was probably one of the best ones. I sort of went off them sort of games by that point. I wasn't really into, like, single-player games. I was more multiplayer by that point. So I got Black Flag, played it for, I think it was about an hour, 2 hours, and then took it to CEX and sold it. And then I ended up getting something else. But yeah, I was all mainly into like Call of Duty and that by that point. I think, what was it? I got Black Ops 2. Yeah, it must have been around that time. 725. Come on, Tailow. Like I say, I think I've seen under 20. I must have had under 20 encounters, Tailow. We've had a few, but oh dear. Oh god, I'm so underprepared for these fights. Is it all level based? Is it like Origins and that? Yeah, but you probably would have had less the other way. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I kept getting like Jigglypuff and Swablu a lot. Power level based. Oh, okay. I know it, like, if you're going up against the elites, say like for example you're level 30, give or take, whatever, and you see a camp that's like level 32. No, apparently it's still like really hard, even though they're only like 2 levels or something above you. Because my boss, he recently completed the whole of Origins, and he was saying that he was at a place or whatever, and it was like a few levels higher than him, and he like really struggled. Power level for this area is 90. I have 39. Oh wow, yeah, that's a bit of a jump. You're gonna get one tapped. I'm gonna start teabagging you and all that. It's against some a wolf boss as well. Nice, good old husky. Oh, it's getting to that time now. Oh, the yawns are starting to kick in. Oh, Tyler, did you see the you can use your Switch 1 controllers for the Switch 2. So you don't technically have to go out and get a Switch 2 controller. Unless you want to use, I think it's the chat feature. That's how my health got destroyed. Yeah, I bet. You're like what level item or power level 39 going against a 90, and it's a boss as well, which is probably like equivalent to a power level of like 95 or 97, because it'd be classed as like an elite, wouldn't it? But yeah, yeah, because you got the C button on the new controller. I think you can use Joy-Cons as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm sure you can. If you can use a controller, I'm sure you can use thingies. Can only stay for 5 minutes, but appreciate the hugs, dude. How's it going, buddy? Good morning to you, man. Or is it afternoon now? Hopefully you're having a great day, buddy, at work. Appreciate you popping in. We got a shiny already today. We got a shiny Ziggy boy. It's about to be noon for you. Noon. Into the afternoon. Today is day 5 of 6 in a row. That's crazy. Yeah, I wonder. I didn't see you in Larry's stream earlier this morning when I was at work. But hopefully you're gonna enjoy that nice day off when you get to it, bud. I feel for you, man. Day 5 of 6. The amount of cheese and switching it took just now to get past the final rival boss, rival battle was insane, but you did it. Congrats on beating the rival. How many more have you got until Eternatus? Or was that the Eternatus? Right, 780. Here we go. Is this the next Ziggy boy? Oh, we got a Tailow. Cheeky. Christmas time it is. But it's a half HP before getting mauled. You were dinner, mate. Lots of switching to absorb moves and then draw out the right Pokemon, lay in toxic spikes when I can, and just letting them riddle themselves down until the right mon was out to set up against and sweep. Nice. In that game, if you lose a Pokemon, say they faint, are they out? Is it like a Nuzlocke where you can't use them again, or can you revive them? I bet that's tricky if it's like a bit like a Nuzlocke and they're gone once they're gone. No, it's not a Nuzlocke. Okay, so you can revive them. That's good. I was going to say that would make it even harder, wouldn't it? Trust me, you wouldn't survive if you tried to Nuzlocke it. Oh yeah, no. I just wasn't sure if it was like a bit like a Nuzlocke at the same time. It keeps breaking your shield. Can you not go and level up, get your power level up a bit, bud? And then maybe come back in a minute? Or is it like part of the story? Right, 795. Whew. Come on. Where's the bird at? Bird is the word. Bird. You stuck at Asgard? Oh, you're in Asgard. I am 4. Son of Odin. Bum, 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 bum. That's making me want to play God of War Ragnarok now. We talk about that quietly because my other half bought it for me for my birthday a couple of years ago, and I've only actually played about 2 hours of it and never played it again. Not I don't enjoy it. It was just I was playing other games at the time. It sort of like sets her off. Oops. Yeah. She's like, she hates buying games for me when I ask for them, because I gets the comment, "Were you actually going to play it?" Which is true, like, but because, you know, if you think, if I still haven't played it, I could technically wait and probably get it cheaper at the same time. Right, 8:10. You should see if you can jump on the Bifrost as well. Also, if you can, I highly recommend Pachirisu and unlock its Honey Gather passive as soon as you can. Pick up and then Honey Gather are such great helps with money and item collecting. Appreciate the tip. Or what about Thief? Is Thief in it? Or, do Pokemon hold items as well? I hatched mine out of an egg. They don't spawn much in the game. It's probably because of the abilities. Pretty OP. 8:20. I'll leave over. Bum 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 bum. Right. Until you find one, I recommend Ziggy and a Malcombi that just sit in the back and then do their jobs. Right, 8:25. Yeah, is it a website or is it like a ROM hack that you have to download? So I might have to do get it. Give it a go. It'd be better if you could play it on mobile on the way, on the go as well. That'd be pretty cool. I probably wouldn't never get any work done if I was, to be honest, if I had it on mobile. They also make good death fodders if you need them in a tough battle, since they don't have to be alive to do their jobs. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Just throw them in. Alright, heading back to work. Good luck, Johnny. No worries. Appreciate it, bud. Have a great day at work, man. I want more money and credit. Don't we all? I'll take more money. Appreciate the hugs, my man. Enjoy your day. No, Ziggy. Again. Come on, we need the bird. The bird is the word. Got to get ready for work too. No worries. Have a great time at work. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all the lurkers as well. You working tomorrow, Matsu? You got a day off tomorrow? Considering you're doing your midnight antiques. Appreciate all of you. Yeah, 100%. Oh, I feel like I've got a stick inside. Oh, I like muscle spasms right on the side of my rib. Oh. I probably got like a secret broken rib or something, or fractured rib. Well, I don't know about. It's probably due to like sitting down and then stretching. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we're gonna hit 1,000 today. Bum bum bum. Probably. Right, 8:55. Please be a bird. We want the bird. No. I'm telling you, I still think we're probably getting at least like 6 Zigzagoons by the time we get a Tailow or something. I think this hunt is going to go on for ages. Alright, where's my charger? There it is. Let's pop it on. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, get a bit comfy. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, could you imagine passing out streaming? Like, get comfy. I'm sitting there doing like this hunt, like leaning back, chatting away, and then next minute I'm catching flies. That would be pretty funny, to be honest. Oh. It will turn up eventually. It will eventually. Bum, bum. Do you know one thing as well? I keep knocking that bottom picture down when I'm asleep. Because it's like leg height. And because I fidget too much, I was like, knock the picture down again. Give it a couple of months, that picture probably won't be there anymore. Because I've knocked it too much that the frame probably breaks or something. I don't want to jinx myself actually. Maybe stop fidgeting. I can't help it. Apparently, my other half says when she gets out of bed, like first thing in the morning, and if I'm still asleep, I starve it. It's like I know she's left to bed when when I'm asleep. And I sort of like starfish into the middle of the bed. It's like freedom. You do the same. Oh, the yawns are hitting. Yeah, I am looking forward to watching Raw though. Was it any good this week, Tyler? Or was it just meh? Apparently you have a full-blown conversation while Kai is getting ready for work. I don't know what to agree to. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I used to talk a lot in my sleep when I was younger. I don't talk as much. I used to sleepwalk as well. I think I've done it a few times as an adult. But yeah, it mainly used to be when I was a kid. You used to sleepwalk? Yeah, I used to sleepwalk. Apparently, like one of the stories my mum said, I was, how old was I? 13, 14? And we used to have a 3-storied house. It was like a 5-bedroom house. And I was on the middle floor, whereas everyone else was on the top floor. Because obviously I was the oldest, so I was like, I'll sleep, middle floor, don't bother me. I was right next to the bathroom as well, so that was a bonus. But yeah, one night I walked up in my mum's room. She was like led there watching TV and whatever. And I come in and it was like late evening, probably about 12ish, midnight-ish. I was like, oh, I can't find my milk t-shirt. And she was like, you what? And I was like, oh, my milk t-shirt, I can't find it. She was like, oh, I don't know where your milk t-shirt is. And I was like, yeah, I can't find it. I need my milk t-shirt. And then, yeah, she ended up walking me back to my bed. And then, yeah, I just got back in bed and just snoozed off. Your milk t-shirt? Yeah, I don't know what a milk t-shirt is. Don't worry, I ain't got a clue. But yeah, a milk t-shirt. No clue what it is. Yeah, milk t-shirt. And then another time, must have been within the same year, I had killer ants in my bed, and I was freaking out. I had killer ants, and then my mum had to do that, like on the mattress or whatever, just say, look, I've swept all the ants off, and then yeah, just happily get back in bed, pass straight back out. But yeah, killer ants, of all things, killer ants. Like, come on. Like, I know you can get some nasty ants, but yeah, that was must have been within the same sort of year. It was about, yeah, it must have been about 13, 14, I think. Oh, I've had a raccoon jump out of the ceiling. We don't even get raccoons in our country, but yeah, there was that one. That was when I was an adult as well. I would be scared of giant ants, to be fair. I like ants, but yeah, that one I was, what was I, 20, 21, I think, at that time. Don't know why a raccoon was on the ceiling. Do you know when, like, I don't know if you, I was sort of awake, but not awake. I don't remember it, but I was, like, obviously it would still come under as, like, asleep, like, sleepwalking. But you know when you snap yourself out of sleepwalking, it was that. And then I remember stood there and I was like, stood on the bed and I was confused. Like, why am I stood on the bed? You were scared of quicksand and the Bermuda Triangle as a kid? Nah, but I was scared that the raccoon was going to bite me if I jumped off the bed. To look to see where it went. But yeah, I never really heard of the Bermuda Triangle as a kid. But yeah, Miss LPJ was in bed. She was awake watching TV, I think, or something. In bed, obviously, and then, like, apparently I, like, jolted like this, and then I got up, like, sort of, like, sat up, and then, like, sort of, like, stood up onto the bed, and I was like, oh, where's that raccoon? And she was like, what raccoon? And I was like, the one that just jumped out the ceiling. She was like, what do you mean it's jumped out of the ceiling? I was like, the raccoon, it's just jumped out of the ceiling onto the floor. She was like, go and have a look then. I was like, no, because it's going to bite me. And then she was like, there isn't a raccoon. I was like, oh, whatever. And led back down and fell back to sleep. Yeah, she happily tells people that story. That is like one story she always brings up. Like, I can never forget that moment. But yeah. You're on the 9th try. Good luck, bud. Hopefully you can do it. I was obsessed with Bermuda Triangle and spontaneous combustion too. Yeah, like I said, I think, how old was I when I actually knew about it? I must have been like early 20s. 20, mid-20s. And that's only because I knew someone from Bermuda. And that was how I knew about the Bermuda Triangle. And then I think I watched something. It it was like a film or a series or something, and I can't remember much about it. But they, like, you can go missing in the Bermuda Triangle, or the myth of it, or something stupid, I don't know. But yeah, that was all I knew about it. I used to be a big X-Files fan as a kid. I used to like watching X-Files as a kid. Yeah, you can guess that I wasn't into watching cartoons as a kid, but weird things that happened. Same. I did it on 11th. Yo, let's go. GG's, buddy. I bet you're glad that's over with. No more Mr. Wolf. I'm gonna huff. I'm gonna puff. I'm gonna blow your house down. Little pig, let me in. Mum was a huge fan of X-Files, so you watched it with her. Yeah, I used to watch it on like cable or something back in the day. Why when I was a kid? I don't know, man. Maybe it's part of the story, or it's a side quest or something. I was obsessed with Red Wolf. I've never watched that. I know of it. I've just never watched it. But then I used to be scared of the Daleks from Doctor Who as a toddler. Was I a toddler? No, I wouldn't say a toddler. What was I, about 5, I think? 5, 6? I think like my dad or my uncle was into like Doctor Who back then. But I didn't like the Daleks. Exterminate. Used to make me cry as a kid. Yeah, but the Daleks were wild as a kid. Free CGI was terrifying. Yeah, Freddy Krueger. I hate Freddy Krueger. Like, despise Freddy. Scared me so much in my childhood. It was unreal. Because there used to be a TV series of it, Freddy. Because my mum and dad used to watch it. And then sometimes if I couldn't sleep, obviously I'd go downstairs as a kid. But yeah, I hated it. I used to put my hands over my eyes. Like, that's how traumatizing it is. I still have, like, I can still picture when I was a kid. Because my mum used to have to tell me when he was coming onto the screen, and then I'd cover my eyes. But other than that, I could sit and watch it. Tales from the Crypt were also both scary and funny as a kid. Tales from the Crypt. Never heard of that. But yeah, I used to be a massive Thomas the Tank Engine fan as a 1 to 2 year old. I think I had a lot of them on VCR, and me being me, because I'm a numpty, just a naughty kid. I used to put the VCR tapes backwards into the VCR player and jam the VCR tapes in the system. Because oh yeah, I love Thomas. Also, Tugboat Show. No, I don't know tugboats. Mine was Raggy Dolls. I used to really like Raggy Dolls. Thomas the Tank Engine as a kid. Fireman Sam was another one I used to watch. Postman Pat as a kid. What was that stupid cat's name? The pink and white one. I know the name of the cat, I just can't think of the name. Because I remember the start of the program, the cat was in the shop window. Because my mum used to say, oh, she used to watch that as a kid. That's it, Bagpuss. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one, Bagpuss. Super Ted, I used to watch. Banana Boy was another one. Obviously, started to get a bit older. It was like Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, He-Man. Trying to think what else was there. Obviously, Power Rangers. I was like 7, I think, when Power Rangers come out. Out that 6, 7. I'll put it there. Yeah, that do. You love Bagpuss? Oh, Care Bears I used to watch as well. Good old Care Bears. Mighty Max as well. I used to watch that. I remember there was a TV series of Mighty Max. Mighty Max. Just trying to name off some of the stuff I used to watch. Like trying to remember as a kid. Oh, Count Duckula. Ducky Poos. Oh, Trapdoor. Oh, do you remember Trapdoor? Oh, I used to love Trapdoor. Oh, that was such a great show. It was Plasticine, wasn't it? The blue, like the blue thing. And then the trapdoor would go, and then make a noise and you go, run off. Oh my god, unlocked secret memory. And the original TMNT, yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, here and a half shell, turtle power. Yeah, I used to love braining. Is it Brain? Yeah, they were all start animation with Plasticine. Yeah. Yeah, Trapdoor was good. Oh, what was it called? Are You Afraid of the Dark? Oh my god, I used to watch that on a Sunday, I think. Is it Saturday or Sunday? It used to be on like CITV or something. At like 6, half 6. And the Goosebumps series. Yeah, Goosebumps was alright, but I preferred Are You Afraid of the Dark when they're sat by the campfire. And then at the end of the episode, they throw the water over the campfire. Oh, good lord, the Eternatus has recovered. Uh-oh. I think it was Saturday. Oh, here it goes, the recover. You're going to need to try and put it to sleep now or something, Matsu. Oh, what was the other one? Is it Little Birds of a Feather? Is it Little Birds of a Feather? I used to like watching that with my mum. And like Heartbeat. I think it's Little Birds of a Feather. Almost had it whittled down and it restored most of its health. Just is recover 5 pp, isn't it? Birds of a Feather, that's it. What did I say? Little of a Feather or something. You were close. Yeah. Some crazy. Yeah, but it also still. Oh, it's still jalapa berries. Oh, that's crazy. Infinite recovers. Just hopefully it doesn't have harvest or something. Trying to think what else was there. So going sort of like a bit further on, I'll probably think of something earlier on when I was younger. But going closer to like more Power Rangers time frame. Do you remember the series VR Troopers and Beetleborgs? I used to have the figures of the Beetleborgs and VR Troopers because I used to like the motorbikes they used to ride. Oh, Biker Mice from Mars. I used to love Biker Mice from Mars. You don't? Oh yeah, I used to watch Beetleborgs and because it was two boys and a girl, and the girl was like the red beetle. I think there was like a blue beetle and a green beetle. I think it basically like Power Rangers, and they just had like beetle helmets. But yeah, they were called Beetleborgs. And then the VR Troopers were like white, red, and black like helmets. And then they used to ride like motorbikes and stuff. Have a good one, Johnny. No worries. Have a great day at work, Matsu. I remember that. Biker Mice from Mars. Yeah, Biker Mice from Mars was amazing. But yeah, I used to watch those. That was around the like this is all around the time of like Power Rangers. The you know, the sort of like the rip-offs. It's like the Pokemon, the Digimon, Monster Rancher, that type of thing. You know, when something's blowing up, they bring something else that's pretty similar to it. But yeah, they were pretty cool. But yeah, Biker Mice from Mars. What a series that was. I used to have the toys, the figures, the kid. Oh, I used to have a White Ranger, the watch. You used to push the button, it'd go doot, 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 doot. And I used to have the Morpher. I had Dragon Zord, the Green Ranger, because it come with Green Ranger was about that big. It was about the same size as the Dragon Zord. As a kid. Walking into nostalgia. Yo, Dazzy, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, we're just talking about like TV shows as like kids and stuff. And then I'll just get on to Power Rangers. Do you remember, like you must remember, like Beetleborgs and VR Troopers? They were like the rip-off versions of like Power Rangers. Dun, dun. Doing good, how's you? Yeah, I'm all good now that I've finished work. Beetleborgs, yeah. Yeah, I used to have the figures of those. I was just saying to Tyler about them, but obviously Tyler don't remember them. VR Troopers, not so much. They had, I was just explaining it just a minute ago, they got white, red and black helmets. And they used to ride on like motorbikes, and then I thought of that, and then next minute it comes to my head was Biker Mice from Mars. Dun, dun. Or bananas in your jammers. Bananas in your jammers are walking down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas chasing teddy bears. Remember that as a kid? I remember bananas. It's crazy, like some of the stuff that I remember as a kid, like cartoon wise. Or was it Zap? Was it Zap? Who remembers Gobbledygook from I can't be the only one that remembers Gobbledygook. It was a turkey. Was it a turkey? Yeah, a turkey. Like I think it was a pink turkey or purple turkey. It was like something like Castles in the Sky. Can't remember what the show was called though. Did you know that that was actually made for deaf and hard of hearing folk? Oh, was it? I used to love that. Do you remember the girl in yellow? Like that. With the bun pigtails. I think that was a dream, Johnny. No, I'm telling you now, right? I'm searching this on Google. Gobbledygook. Like, I couldn't have dreamed of a purple turkey. Gobbledygook. Is that gobbledygook? It just says the meaning. I don't want the meaning. I want the turkey images. Right, there's got to be a gobbledygook purple turkey here somewhere. I can't remember what it was called. The show was called. Alphabet. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's blue actually. Alphabet Castle. And there's Gobbledygook. See, I knew I could have been dreaming. Yeah, Alphabet Castle it was called. What's with the nose that? Oh, yeah, it's I need to shave, really. I love the magic tricks in Zap. And my property manager said she would send the lens one day. She must be busy. Yeah, it wasn't until earlier I realised how sus it looked, and I was already at work, so there was nothing I could do about it. But I have a habit of sitting there if I'm watching TV, and I'll be like, pluck, and then before you know it, it ends up like that. The property manager is usually busy, so that's why I generally have to shave it before it gets long, so I don't end up doing it. Probably out of like anxiety or something. I don't know why I do it. Just do it. I don't even realise I'm doing it half the time. The magic tricks in that. Was that was that the hands? The two hands. They were like ooh, like this. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Alright, 1015. They're busy. That's a bit mad to put it like that, JJ. No, they had someone who did a magic set every now and again. Okay. I'm sure you had the magic, like the hands that had no arms. It was just white gloves. It was like floating hands, and they were like doing thingy. I'm sure that was that. Yeah, there was the hands. Yeah, there was hands. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Have a look at your last message, what you put. They had loads of different skits. Before the one you just went, what do you mean? That was a bit crazy. I don't know if it was just me or just my mind went there. Not prone to them, you ninny. Oh yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. It just looked a bit thingy. Looked a bit crazy. That's why I didn't say it, because I'd like end up being in the trap. It's a trap. Yeah, that looks sus. Uh, 1, 1, 2, 0. Is it very rare then to get an appointment with your property manager? Yeah, at least I found gobbledygook as well, and I wasn't dreaming. That is a bonus. This would be now where I'd just go on Google and it'd be like, oh, do you want a plushie of gobbledygook? Oh, it's tomorrow Dazzy's streaming, isn't it? Let's have a look. I'm sure it's tomorrow. Live. 6th, yeah. Not to, oh, sorry, Friday. 6th. I don't know why I saw tomorrow. I was like, oh, I'll wait for Dazzy. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's because you've got it as the American. 6th for the 5th, 25. You got the American way. 5th for the 6th, as we would say. I was like looking, I was like, oh, I'm sure Dazzy's streaming soon. Just finished climbing the mountain just to find out there's a staircase up. Have I? That must be bold messing with things. Yeah, so when I look on yours, it says 6/5/25. Unless I've got it as under American settings. But yeah, gobbledygook. I do like your what is it? The Dazzy universe. What do you call it? Banner? The Dazzy universe. I think that looks pretty cool. The Dazzyverse. I think that's pretty cool. Right. Thanks. Welcome to the Dazzyverse. Bum, 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 bum. At least we've got one shiny today, though. It was the raccoon, but we got some. Old Ziggy boy. Ziggy. Chicka bow wow. Property managers apparently very busy the first week of the month. The manager stuff. Nah, that's fair. We do. But as long as you can get hold of them if something is in need for the property, then I suppose that's all that really matters. You do find some that, you know, you try and report something to, like a problem, like, you know, the kitchen sink needs fixing, or you know, like a burst pipe, or, you know, something stupid like that, and then they're like just nowhere to be found. She'd get to it when she does. Ah, see. That's it's not good enough. I'll be like, well, you can make it. if you can't run a business like proficiency, then don't expand your business. So if she's got, for example, 20 properties and then she's got apartments, which then ends up being 80 different apartments, I get she can't be in 80 places at once. So if you can't hack it, get a team or downgrade. That's what I would say. Well, she already told me my new yearly lease is 1,295. Is that good or? She needs to send me the documents and so on. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it's 45 more. Oh, okay. I have had an art block for like 2 weeks. Now it's fixed. Yay! There you go. You draw in Zap, are you, Tyler? Do the Zap window. You know what you could do? You could do like a Zap window with some of your topics. You know, like how you do the Pokemon Shiny Bingo board, and then just do like your favourite topics. No better. I'll send the link in a bit once it's loaded. Yeah, no worries. At least you're out of that art block though as well. It's nothing worse than artist block. Alright, we'll do a few more back in a bit. I'll be probably gone by then, bud. Have a great day though, buddy. Appreciate you being here. And I'll probably see you tomorrow, man. It should take like 10 minutes or so. I'm going as fast as I can to get this loaded up. That's alright. Just message me whenever, Tyler. I'll have a look then. Yeah, you too? Yeah, no worries, bud. Nearly 7, so I need to have dinner. Obviously, I need to stop eating late as well, especially with doing the treadmill and all that jazz. So I need to start eating a bit earlier. I got treadmill tomorrow as well. Because today, obviously, is my rest day today. And then tomorrow, I'll do another 30 mins on the treadmill. And then I'm going to wait and see how I feel next week and then pop it up to 45 minutes. Oh, I keep thinking I'm doing Friend Safari. But keep going to Moon. Right, 190, we'll do 10 more, well, we'll do 2 more encounters, which then gives us to 1,200. And then I'm going to call it there, and then hopefully tomorrow will be the switch to Scarlet and Violet hunt. If not, it'll be Friday. And if it isn't tomorrow, then it'll be Darkrai. At least we got one of. At least we got one. Like, you know, I'm happy we got one shiny today. So come on, Tailow. We haven't seen much of you, to be fair. Right, 1200. Here we go. Magic moment. Ooh. We got at least one shiny. Yeah, exactly. And you think we're still under odds. So, well, just under odds, but still, we're under odds. And we got it. Rightio, people. That is it for me. Oh, I'm going to go and get some grub and then catch up with Raw. Because I haven't watched it yet. Because like I said earlier, by the time I realised I hadn't watched it, it was already midnight and I had to be up at 5 for work. So I was like, oh, I'm going to have to watch it tomorrow. Tomorrow at some point in the thingy. Keep your phone on you. Yeah. Where's it? Over there. It's on charge at the minute. But I've got to go and open my Poke Packs on TCG anyway. So I'll have my phone near me. But anyways, thank you to everyone that popped in today. I really do appreciate that, likes, commenting, and spending some of your time with us. Hopefully tomorrow is a Switch 2 stream. If it isn't, like I said, it'll be Friday. And we'll play some Scarlet and Violet, so there ain't going to be nothing there. Oh, I might try out Mario World or whatever. Like I said, I've not played a Mario Kart game since the N64 was the last time, so that's going back a few moons ago. But yeah, we may give it a go, or I'll probably play it after if I've got the shinies and that. Take care, Jonny, Tailow, all. See you all tomorrow. No worries, buddy. Appreciate it, bud. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Dazzy. But anyways, wherever you are in the world, if it's morning, afternoon, or evening, please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe, everyone, most importantly. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, peace out. Bye.